Welcome back to another edition of Yesterday in Sports. Let's take a look back at the scores and stories from Thursday, January 4th. We start with some big news from ESPN and the NCAA, as ESPN and the NCAA have agreed to an 8-year deal for all of the NCAA championship rights to be exclusively on ESPN. This includes 40 total events, 21 women's and 19 men's events in the championship kind of games and atmosphere. The one kicker is, even though they don't have the rights to the U.S. men's NCAA basketball tournament, they do have the international rights for the tournament. So look, if you're not in America, you'll be able to watch those NCAA games, tournament games, March Madness, and all that internationally. Maybe one day they'll have it in the U.S., but at least right now it's a starting point for ESPN. We had tons of transfer movement and draft announcements from across college football on Thursday. Oregon star wide receiver Tez Washington will return to the 2024 season to the Ducks. Ole Miss star running back Quishon Judkins has entered the transfer portal. Bit of a shocker, as he was clearly their lead back, and they didn't bring anyone in to compete for him. So kind of interesting to where he lands. Purdue edge rusher and Big Ten sack leader from last season, Nick Scronto, has committed to play at Texas A&M next season. Former Kansas State quarterback Will Howard has committed to join Ohio State for 2024, and he's expected to be in competition for the starting job. And we also had a couple of Alabama starters on defense, Terrion Arnold and Kool-Aid McKinstry, who declared for the NFL draft yesterday. We had a couple of notable roster moves across the NBA, MLB, and NFL yesterday. Cavs guard Ricky Rubio has agreed to a contract buyout with the team, with the expectation is that if he plays basketball again, it's not going to be in America. He's going to go home and play over in Spain. In the MLB, the Braves have signed recently acquired starting pitcher Chris Sale to a 2-year, $38 million extension. And lastly, in the NFL, recently released running back Dalvin Cook has signed to the practice squad of the Baltimore Ravens, as he's expected to go ring chasing this year and hoping to take a ride with the Ravens to the championship. We end Thursday's news cycle with what has been the most captivating news stories in recent time. Barstool Sports employee Jersey Jerry became an overnight sensation with his challenge to hit a hole-in-one in the golf simulator. 37 hours, 2,677 shots later, he nailed it. He got his hole-in-one. He took the internet over the last few days trying to hit this hole-in-one, and he became the number one trending topic across X and basically worldwide. He was a superstar. Everyone was engaged in watching. It was an awesome feat to watch him finally hit that shot. Well, that's all the news and stories from Thursday, January 4th. See you guys next time.